past master at raising hackles, Sacha Baron Cohen first caused public offence in the early 90s with his lewd presentation for Valentine's Day on Windsor TV, for which he got the sack. The character comedian has since gone on to earn as many lawsuits as awards for blindsiding politicians and members of the British public with his outrageously racist and sexist alter egos and tricking celebrities into revealing their own politically incorrect tendencies.
It is sort of social satire. There are points he's making about racism, about how we interact, that you know, you can laugh at it on one level, but there is a smart level going on as well.
Sacha, who is himself Jewish, has explained that playing a racist character allows him to lull people into a false sense of security and get them to expose their own racist beliefs. Unfortunately, however, not everyone saw the funny side of a white Jewish Cambridge graduate posing as a suburban chav from Staines who thinks he's black. In 2002, at the London premiere of Ali G. Indahouse, demonstrators turned out to protest the film's racist content. Parading the red carpet in a crown and robes with an entourage of bikini-clad women, Ali didn't flinch.
By the way, let me just say to all those brothers outside doing a demonstration, whatever it is that you was protesting against, I is with you, brethren. Yeah. I is with you.
Nor was he about to tone down the sexism.
Me Julie, I've got to be honest, me knew there was going to be a lot of fit bitches here tonight who was going to be well up for it. So me told me Julie that the premiere is tomorrow night. She's at home watching EastEnders as we speak. But
4 years later, he was back in Leicester Square with the release of the mockumentary Borat, Cultural Learnings of America for Make Benefit Glorious Nation of Kazakhstan. He was about to start offending people on a global scale.
Well, I have come here with Bilak, my 11-year-old son, his wife and their child. And we are hoping maybe to put maybe some chocolate makeup on the child's face and sell to Madonna. I am hoping that Madonna will be a very good father for it.
Nothing and no one was spared the spray from the anti-Semitic and sexist Kazakhstani journalist Borat.
You have a ridiculous face.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice.
I want to ask you, what tips do you have about becoming such a good reporter?
It is very important to dress handsome, to make sure ladies like you. Also be well prepared and have other jobs in case you do not have success. I used to be a gypsy catcher, and also I was an ice maker. I can make ice, and I would also make spermatozoa release from animals. I can do a camel in 15 minutes.
His depiction of the former Soviet Union nation as backward and primitive prompted the government of Kazakhstan to run television advertisements and a 4-page spread in the New York Times in an attempt to control its image. Kazakh President Nazarbayev also embarked on a PR trip to New York in the lead-up to the film's release. A Kazakh embassy spokesman also went into damage control.
Because still the country is unknown. That's why perhaps he chose Kazakhstan as his fictional home country. But really what he presents is not Kazakhstan, as many people know. It's kind of Boratistan. It's a country of one. I mean, people in their sane minds would probably know that any real country cannot be like what he describes in his show.
Meanwhile, Sacha staged a faux press conference to capitalize on the free publicity.
There are advertisements claiming that we treat women equally, that all religions are tolerated. These are disgusting fabrications that have been paid for by enemies of Kazakhstan, evil nitwits Uzbekistan, who, as we know, are very nosy people, and they are using this opportunity to destroy our reputation of my country.
But it wasn't just the politicians who were up in arms. The citizens of Kazakhstan were also gunning for him. I think he, Borat, should be killed. Our nation is most humane, but he should be killed straight away. If I see him, I will kill him straight away. He is like that, and he thinks that others are too. But we are different. We like hunting and behave ourselves. Sacha and fellow producer Jay Roach also faced a $30 million suit from two villagers from Glod in Romania, where some of the Kazakhstan scenes were filmed. They claimed villagers were paid a few dollars each to bring animals into their houses and perform humiliating acts, believing that Sacha was a famous documentary host. However, their $30 million lawsuit was thrown out for being too vague.
My movie film have already been released in Kazakhstan, and it took the top spot from your Hollywood movie King Kong, which had been the #1 film in my country ever since it was released in 1932.
Despite the barrage of lawsuits and complaints, Borat remained resolute in his determination to leave no minority unturned in his quest to cause universal offense.
I want to say one more time, I have no connection to this Mr. Cohen, and I fully support my government's decision to sue this Jew. I would like to agree with the statement by Melvin Gibson when he said that the Jews created all the wars. This is not all. We have evidence in Kazakhstan that they were also behind the Hurricane Katrina and were responsible for the end of the dinosaurs.